What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and Al podcast.
Oh, yes, we are back once again. It is time for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peter's ass. Pop, pop, pop. With your host, Pistol Pete Jr., Chub Ditch, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes.
You've been Twinkle Toes.
I feel like I have been Twinkle Toes before.
Yeah, I was gonna call you.
I could say repeat.
We can have recurrences.
we can.
I can say DJ
I have so
Diamond.
many names.
I can say AKA DJ Diamond Nuts.
Yeah, there's only so many nicknames I can have.
Yeah.
You know,
I was
start
gonna
repeating them.
I was gonna cut in and say, but I was hoping he would do it. I was gonna say AKA less feeling. So we were just talking about all the filler.
AKA less feeling.
AKA less feeling.
Yeah, sure.
Great taste, less feeling.
Shang Chi.
Shang Chi trailer, queued up and ready to roll. It's a new one.
It's a new one?
It's a new one.
How
Couple
new
days,
is
3 days,
3 days,
2
yeah.
days, 2 days, 3 days.
Stale already.
Stale.
It's old news.
Look at those rings.
Those, I count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So where are the other 5? Now, is that the same 5 or is that the?
Is it 5 and 1? What if you have 20 rings?
I thought it was 21 rings.
It's only 10.
Or there's 7. No, it's 5. 5 golden rings. I think this looks fucking good.
Some of these scenes remind me of.
It's like
300.
mystical fucking Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah.
This is kind of looks like the Snakeeyes trailer though too.
Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
it kind of does. Huh?
I haven't seen it.
Like I think the Snakeeyes trailer, they were fighting on that exact same scaffolding.
Yeah. They're like, we got to wrap by 5. We got Snake Eyes coming in at 6.
I saw the the only reason I know about the Snake Eyes movie was because the other day I was walking by a movie theater and I saw the fucking poster for it and jizzed myself a little. Whoa. It's water. It's salt.
I don't know. I always imagined the rings to be like finger rings.
Yeah.
Fingerings?
Fingerings.
The fingerings.
The 10 finger rings.
Why was the Sub-Zero and Scorpion all of a sudden in that one scene? When they were face down, like...
It was Abomination.
Those rings aren't as
That was
cool.
Abomination, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The
I
rings,
saw him and I was like, that guy...
the rings weren't as cool as what was that movie dude with the rings?
Kung Fu Hustle?
Yeah, Kung Fu
He has
Hustle. Yeah, that guy was fucking.
That guy
cool.
was badass.
We're just gonna keep the keep the videos rolling. Whatever happens next.
Pull up Snake Eyes. I want to see the trailer for it.
It was that, but
Or Snake Eyes?
Snake.
There was another trailer I think I had.
Trelor.
Trelor. Fucking, they fucked up my
Triller?
Explorer thing, so I was like, where are my...
What if these were hidden until they turned on?
Triller.
Oh, there's
What happened with this?
a new Suicide Squad trailer.
Even working.
Whack.
Huh?
I said whack.
No, this one actually looks good. Oh shit, it is. It's the exact same. It's like, everything's the same color too.
Was that Triple H?
They had a sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's it.
Crack a
Yeah,
beer for a
except
man, work
in
man.
Shang-Chi, there's a blue force field around the arena. And then in this, it's just a chain link fence.
But everything's so green and bluish. Like that's how you know. That's how you know it's Japan. Because if it's Mexico, everything would be brown. And so
Japan, everything's neon.
everything's like greenish and neon. Wait, so that's supposed to be Storm Shadow too? I mean, because they can't do a Snakeeyes movie without Storm Shadow.
Where the fuck's G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe, Channing Tatum's busy doing some other shit. Oh, wait, no. Bruce Willis was actually...
Bruce Willis is Joe now?
No, Bruce Willis was Duke.
I haven't
Which
watched
wasn't
that
in-
one.
You ever watch that one? It's not good, but it's not terrible. It's watchable.
I don't remember Bruce
Was
Willis.
it Michael Bay?
I believe so.
Yeah, so it was like, that's why I'm like, fuck Michael Bay, dude. It's fucking
Wasn't
so
Channing
trash.
Tatum in one of them?
Yeah, he did both of them.
Bruce Willis was in those?
Mm-hmm. Bruce Willis was in the first one. The Rock was in the second one.
I think I only saw the first one. I definitely didn't see the one with the Rock.
That one was pretty good. Rock plays Cobra.
This is
Oh
a
shit, is that the Baroness?
It's a long fucking trailer. Salon trailer.
That's definitely the Baroness.
Salon trailer.
That's a Bayonetta. Looks like Bayonetta.
She does look like Bayonetta, but the Baroness looked like Bayonetta.
Did you see?
But Bayonetta looked like Baroness, I guess. Oh, that was dope.
It looks like
I
she
can-
missed completely.
Oh, and that's Scarlet.
She knocked him down.
So is this gonna be continuation? So G.I. Joe Origin. So this is a prequel to the.
It should be called G.I. George.
Georgians. That's the name of the episode. G.I. Georgians. No, Channing Tatum played Duke. Who did Bruce Willis play? Because Bruce Willis is in it. Because they save him. I forgot Marlon Wayans was in it too. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was a Cobra Commander?
He was?
I did not know that. He's in the fucking...
Yeah, you didn't know that? Even I knew that.
I'm going to have to watch the movie again. Or maybe...
Revengeance of the Revenge of the Cartels. Borderlands 3. I didn't like Borderlands too much, the last one. I didn't really play the
You didn't like 3?
Was that the one that just... Oh, so this is some
the newest
DLC?
one.
Hey,
Yeah, this is DLC.
how
for
dare
this.
you... That was the AT&T
This
chick.
looks cool.
Yeah, play it. I think this is a different trailer.
I didn't finish it because this has game... Or that did have gameplay too.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah,
You finished it?
I didn't finish the trailer. I was like, I don't want to see if there's spoilers.
I don't think it goes to the movie. I think
Oh,
it goes
okay.
to the end of the season.
Okay. Yeah, I watched the movie. It was fucking good.
No, so Bruce Willis was G.I. Joe. He played...
She hits you right in the feels.
Yeah. That made the movie though.
I didn't know
Like,
Ray
I
Park
can't
was
believe they
Snake Eyes.
did my boy like that.
Yeah.
Ray Park was Snake Eyes in the second movie.
The graphics look great. I mean, not.
Yeah. Pause it. Just go.
See what it is.
See who it is.
See what- We're gonna do the podcast. So we'll start.
Are you gonna let it go and then replay it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when you guys put it on.
Okay. Yeah, you got that 5-star.
I need to watch. I need to watch this show.
It's good.
Yeah, this is one of the best.
I've only heard good things about it.
One of the best out there.
Yeah. It is.
Like probably the best 3 out there right now are Jujutsu Kaisen, this, and Attack on Titan.
That smell. What is it?
I like this one. It's kind of like the in between of Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan, where Attack on Titan is just like all serious.
Right.
Where it's more a little more monotone, and then this one's got like everything.
Yeah, it's a good
It's funny,
medium.
it's colorful, it's dark.
And
it's sad.
Jujutsu Kaisen is more silly.
It's more, yeah, it's just all silly kind of.
Was that actual combat? Gameplay combat?
It's more like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Looks good. This little story looks like a story trailer.
Yeah. I think there's a multiplayer where like you fight each other as
Oh, nice.
as you could be like Tanjiro or Zenitsu. Or, yeah.
The combat kind of reminds me of the Naruto fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, 6 arms.
She's like TN.
Yeah, she throws balls.
Little balls.
And she does volleyball. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
volleyball.
So she's like, what's the name? Waka from Final Fantasy X.
I never realized how much Tien looks just like Machamp.
Oh, shit.
Machamp?
Yeah, when he gets his freaking
On
arms.
Pokemon?
He gets 6 arms.
When does he get 6 arms?
He does in Dragon Ball, and then he does in Super when he fights Master Roshi. When that one girl takes over Master Roshi.
I don't remember that at all.
It's when he's recruiting for the tournament of power, and then he goes to get.
That showed a lot.
He goes to get Tien, and Roshi's there already, and he goes to get Roshi, but then this girl comes, and like she fucking like possesses a bunch of people, like all his students.
Yeah.
You don't remember that one?
No.
And then she possesses Roshi because she distracts him with like, cause she's like a young girl, of course.
Oh yeah, and he gets
And
yeah,
then
he gets the bloody nose.
And then fucking, and then he gets all big, and fucking she says, "Oh, you want to flex muscles, old man?" And then he busts out the arms.
Oh, shit. I gotta show.
You do,
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this. They finally put out a trailer, dog.
What is this?
The
Oh, the
SBC,
boxing?
dog. They got everybody on this. They got Canelo. They got Tyson Fury.
Fuck
That's a game?
you.
Yeah.
I'll knock your ass out.
Coming later.
Later than today.
I want more game trailers, man.
Is this said again? Or-
Oh, okay, no, okay, I do remember this.
No, I'm not saying for us. I'm saying in general. Like, I feel like I wasn't really satisfied with the Summer Games Fest.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially...
I don't know. I just think those things they're not like they used to be in general.
Like, having...
Or I want PlayStation to have something at the very least.
And that's the thing. It's like, especially right now, because we're
Don't they do it every month?
at the beginning. We're in the first year.
No,
of,
they actually haven't done anything.
The state of
about a
play.
year and a half.
The
Yeah,
state
we're in
of
the
play.
first year of a new console generation, and we haven't really got any kind of.
Right.
There still hasn't been any exclusives. Avatar. I was gonna bring that up. Avatar is gonna be next gen exclusive.
Next gen exclusive?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, that does look nasty.
I mean, yeah, there's not going to be many next gen exclusives until
But like, so the thing that
what for 4 years because how
Yeah.
many more years until PS4 is at 10 years?
I think 3 more years.
3 more years.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
this guy
The
ragdoll.
ragdoll. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, but because they were saying Avatar because it's gonna be so fast. It's gonna be seamless where you're gonna be able to like climb up the trees, get on top of the flying animals, and it's like there's not gonna be any kind of loading in between any of that. And then it's gonna be completely open world. You have full access to the entire map. So.
Huh.
They're saying what they wanted. I mean, they said, and they didn't want the map to look like. They wanted it to look like the movie. So, like in the movie, you don't see any wide open spaces really, other than what's been.
Oh, that was on the cover. He put Canelo.
Canelo on the cover.
What was that? Is the Avatar? Is it a Ubisoft or
Ubisoft,
EA?
yeah. But yeah, so I mean, it got me kind of hyped the way they were talking about it. How like because of everything they're doing, and then with the ray tracing and things in the distance, and like they go deep dive into like why they need to make it.
Look, you could create your face. Like it's pretty good.
Oh, wow. That's fucking cool. The EA one is pretty good sometimes, but like there's other times like remember my character looked super white, like it just looked like super pale, and it was just because like the
The
light
lighting,
was so,
yeah. Jello made one. It was just like a gray
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, exactly.
A gray person.
Yeah, like it looked like she was gray.
And then she put tattoos all over it. It looked like a pharaoh, like some sort of pharaoh. Or,
That's funny.
Oh, did you watch the Rick and Morty episode?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's just fucking great.
Yeah.
You know what? I liked it. It was pretty. It was funny, but like, so the thing was, what sucked for me though, because Jasmine likes Rick and Morty, and like the first 2 seasons she can kind of watch. You know, I mean, there's things here and there that are questionable, but she can watch them. And then like the last 2 seasons though have been like, so we started. She was like, oh, cause I was like, oh, the new Rick and Morty, let's watch it. And so she sits down next to me, and I'm like, the first, like right after that, as soon as they get back to the house, and it was like, no, you can't watch this one. And she was all like, oh. So I had to watch it later when she was asleep, but...
Did we watch this?
Battlefield, yeah, we did.
I don't remember.
Was that one that bad?
Well, like,
Other than him swinging his dick around? But
well, yeah.
Well, they were talking about
remember
having
with the cops. With
Oh,
the
yeah,
cops,
that's
it's like
right,
he controls police. He was like, fight, fuck,
yeah, that's
flee.
right.
You know, it was
So
like
you're
after
giving
that-
it a bad review just because
Just because your kid can't watch
No,
Rick and Morty?
I'm not giving it a bad
It
review.
sounds like it sounded like because you're like, yeah, it was good, but I can't.
No.
My kid can't watch
I said
it.
that was a
so
bummer
I'm gonna
for
have
me.
to deduct a point.
Yeah, you're starting to sound like
like-
little Hillary Clinton.
I said that was a bummer for me. I still watched it and enjoyed it and laughed my ass off the whole time. That shit was good.
Promesa.
Promesa.
What is that? It's new.
It's promesa.
Promesia.
Does that mean promise?
I don't know.
Promesa. In Latin.
It's in black and white or sepia tones. And how do you think I'm feeling? I'm in a deep hole.
I'm already bored.
Why is that rain falling in slow motion?
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
in slow motion.
What is this, cursed?
Hey, what's it with those textures? We went back and forth for 20 years.
This looks whack.
Yeah,
Over it.
Everything.
out of it.
No, you know what? Actually,
there's one game.
the fuck?
That should taste like a vitamin.
This? I like Rockstar a lot.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not
You ever
good.
had a sugar-free orange vitamin water?
No.
Tastes awful. Tastes like fucking. Tastes worse than fucking like
Worse than
cough
Tang?
syrup. Worse than
And
Tang.
not Poo-Tang.
No, not Poo Tang.
What the fuck, dude?
What is that?
What were these awards that they were touting at the end?
Yeah,
Or
like,
some fucking
'cause-
thing.
out now. Like, what? This was, like,
They literally showed nothing.
yeah. IGF finalist.
Hey, look up Abandoned. Did that
IGF
stuff ever come up?
Finalist Nuovo Award. A Maze Digital Moment Award.
They made those up. They just put the little wreaths around them
What
to
are
make it
those
look like it was
things?
an
Yeah,
award.
it's very
Oh, it was
prestigious.
abandoned.
Huh?
Abandoned.
What is
so
a Vulcanoid?
Abandoned has a lot of like.
But what is a Vulcanoid?
I have no clue.
Sometimes they just put PC shit up here.
Yeah. What was it again? Abandoned.
Abandoned is
Like Call of Duty Mobile.
a lot of people are thinking it's like a Silent Hill game,
Mhm.
and there's a whole lot of drama around it because it sounds like a lot of the shit they're doing is making it seem like it's a Kojima game, and like at the same time,
Yeah, that's when we talked about the Kojima stuff. I have nothing
they
to do
delayed
with
the
it.
app again. They're supposed to be releasing an app that basically shows you the whole thing, and then people are like, having an app just to showcase your game sounds like the most Kojima fucking thing
That's
you
true.
could possibly do.
But yeah, no, I remember 'cause we talked about it a couple months ago, maybe, where Kojima's like, I have nothing to do with this game. I get it. I understand why, but no.
Right, and
I'm not-
Abandoned's supposed to be like the code name or whatever, and they're saying, oh yeah, the real title's going to start with an S and end with an L. And then they're like, oh, we have no clue why anybody would jump to the conclusion that we meant Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I have no clue why
What do you
anybody...
mean?
Yeah.
This has some cool ass graphics.
It's like those.
Yeah, so they've done that like 2 or 3 times, like similar instances. So it's like, why do they keep doing that?
Yeah.
Unless it's like nothing, like something that they don't.
Like, have you seen those
Dude, what is
TikTok
this
videos?
fucking Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, kind of. What about that game?
There's a game of Blair Witch?
Yeah, there was a Blair Witch game.
Kill trespassers. Trespasser?
Yeah, just the trespass.
Just one.
God's
Town.
God's Town.
Like, have you seen those TikTok? Like, they've been popular for whatever reason lately. Where like this, like the most recent one I saw was like a lady. She like a can of spray paint. She's shaking the spray paint up, and she goes to her white car and goes, like,
Why'd you do that?
yeah, why is there a black mark? Like,
I thought this was bug spray.
yeah, So, like, she's shaking it, and then she goes, and, like, she's like,
What are you talking about?
it's like this trend of videos. It's like
Why
doing
did you
something
bring that
super
up then?
obvious, and so it's like to the Silent Hills thing.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah, I was confused on why you brought that. I was like, okay.
What's up with these tree?
The
How do they
motion
get so
blur
much
is
trees?
something else in this game.
seriously, I got motion sickness from that little clip.
What's up with those trees though? Do you know how they get those trees looking so cool?
Right? Because it wasn't actually gameplay. It was they just went out with the camera and they put a filter to make it look like a game.
Yeah, so there's a lot of mystery. Oh, I want to get super rushed. It's Mario Golf.
Oh yeah, that looks so fun.
That shit looks fun. That's a review.
Mario Golf was dope.
That's a review, not a trailer.
So there's a new Mario. When did a new Mario Golf? There's this gold.
Just it either comes out this week because they put out a review, or it already came out this past Friday.
I forgot how good that game was. The first one.
This one you have to like run to your ball after you hit it. It's like a race.
Oh, it's like a race.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Ooh, that was sick. It's me, Wario.
Could you get hit by a ball?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't know the depths of the game,
Because that would be cool, and you
I
get
know, right?
extra
You're
points for
right.
hitting somebody. If you hit somebody, you get better.
or you can block someone's ball from getting in the thing. But
Yeah. You just jump.
You're just swatting balls away.
That's the name of
Someone's
the
trying to
segment.
putt it, and they just
Swatting
fucking kick
balls.
you. Just
Swatting
kick.
balls. Why are we watching this kid chew on a controller and the baby?
He's reminiscing about his nostalgia.
Yeah, fuck nostalgia.
Is this the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new one. I remember I used to love playing Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf on Nintendo. I don't know why I used to love playing that game, but I did. We used to rent it. We never bought it, we just rented it all the time from Video House. Nice shot! Fucking Donkey Kong one-handed.
Now that these next gen thing counts as out, the Switch is bad.
Yeah, the Switch game. Yeah, the Switch games do look lacking. Supposedly they're gonna have a Pro,
Switch Pro, yeah.
a Switch Pro come
Switch
out.
Pro.
That's gonna be 4K.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
that.
Did we?
Bro. Yeah.
If you listen to the episode.
Yeah, if you listen to the show, you would know.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Supposedly the screen, like on the in the middle, is gonna be like the whole thing's gonna be the screen. It's not gonna be like a border.
Oh, nice.
It's just gonna be plain. It's just
Yeah.
100% screen.
All screen all day.
89% screen.
This guy's talking too much, but
Yeah.
that looks fun.
That does look
Scarlet
like fun.
Nexus looks really good.
Yes.
There's also a game called Tales of Arise.
Yeah. I
Like
saw
a
that.
lot of these anime looking games have been looking really good.
What is
This
trailer?
movie keeps looking better and better.
This movie?
This movie.
Nah, you just want it to be good.
I mean, yeah, I want it to be good.
I do want it to be good too. But the trailers keep like every new teaser and trailer like, has got me more like
That look like fucking. What's her name?
I'm gonna pay the $30
Oh, the Black Widow.
for Black Widow. Yeah. Oh, last week remember we talked about Luca? Luca
Doncic?
it was a new one.
He came out of the closet.
Huh?
Luka Doncic came out of the closet.
Did it?
That's what Peter said last week.
Oh.
No, it's funny that you say that because so the movie Luca, it's about these kids. No, so check it out. It's about these kids. They're sea monsters, and like he meets another sea monster that's been living on the land, and because like when they come out of the water, they look human.
Human?
Human. Yes. But when they get wet, they turn back into sea monsters.
Here's some coming.
But so these two become really close, and like the older kid starts getting jealous because Luca meets another friend, and now people are like, "It's an analogy for being gay." It's like
Yeah, just like Matrix is an analogy for.
for being trans.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they're like, but like everyone on board and everyone that made the film is like, no, it's not. It's like, but they're so gay.
Look at him. He likes dick.
He clearly sucks dick. But yeah, so there's a bunch of people.
I mean, that's what art is. put whatever.
Yeah, you could interpret it in many ways.
Like, it doesn't have to be one way or the other.
I prefer it that way.
Yeah,
I don't really care when it's like cut and dry like that. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When they're just like, yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah.
And they're just blowing a bunch of dudes in the movie.
It's like when
Like
books are too descriptive, like when they use too many adjectives. It's like, dude, let me do some imagination. Don't force feed me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let the theater of the mind.
Do some of the work, like instead of explaining the veininess of his supple penis.
Supple?
So have you guys heard about? There's this test.
Succulent.
Wieners.
Succulent wieners.
Have you guys heard about the GanzFlicker experience?
GanzFlicker?
GanzFlicker. I don't
Is
know.
that
if I'm
like a fucking...
What are you talking about?
Is that a psychologist or something?
It's kind of. So it's like you watch the screen and it's a flickering red and black screen, and you're supposed to stare at it, and it's like a test you take that shows you how, like, okay, so when you imagine things in your head, can you clearly picture something in your brain? Like make a vivid
What are you asking?
image in your brain.
What are you asking?
Can you make a vivid image in your head?
Of anything?
And like if you're imagining something, say you're imagining a car right now,
Yeah.
and you can make a vivid image in your head.
Yes. Right.
So it's like some people can't.
Really?
I can't. I don't think I can.
Yeah. And so there's this, it's called the GanzFlicker experience. And what it is you look at the screen, and as you're watching the screen, it shows you, it kind of gives you an example of how to, like how
to
let me read it.
How to visualize?
Okay.
Is it like visualization? Basically?
It's known as Gansfield imagery. And it's a type of visual pseudo-hallucination. The continuous flicker facilitates visual imagery, but does not induce any permanent changes in the brain. And it doesn't elicit actual hallucinations.
I have no
But
idea. Interesting.
You said you have no interest anymore?
No, it's just I have no idea what
He
he's
doesn't know
saying.
what
He's
I'm
asked
saying.
me after the first couple of words.
So what it is?
He doesn't even know what he's saying.
That's why he's reading off of fucking...
No,
No, but continue.
Well, I was hoping I could describe it better with that. But so basically, it's like
Yeah, go with the layman's thing.
it helps you either. It shows you how much you can visualize in your own brain, and then like
Vin Diesel in this picture looks fucking funny.
Did you show him? Did you...
I posted on the Instagram as well the Vin Diesel about to aggressively suck a dick.
Yeah, he's gonna make you come. Oh, I'm gonna make
Oh,
you come.
and I'm gonna look you in the eyes the whole time.
Oh, I'm gonna make you come.
What is this Ice Road movie? I swear this seems like it would be
Got
such a-
Liam Neeson in it, so you know a bunch of people are gonna die.
Yeah, right? But it's like it's him driving from point A to point B on an icy
And then
road.
somebody takes his family.
And the only way he can get them back is
driving
if he gets his truck to the destination without stopping. If it stops, it explodes.
If it goes
No,
under
it
40.
stops and his family explodes.
What's that movie? The
Speed.
No, is that Speed?
Yeah, with the
Keanu?
bus.
Yeah.
Keanu.
No, isn't there a Denzel movie where where there's a train?
Is there? Oh, Money Train is a
That's
Denzel movie,
different.
but I don't think it
I
There's a
thought Money
train-
Train
there's a
was Wesley Snipes.
Oh, Money Train. Yeah, it was not. You're right.
I think there's a Denzel
Racist
movie where
motherfucker.
he's driving a train or something, and they have to make sure it doesn't stop, or if it stops, it blows up.
You know, I
No,
think
that's
you're-
Speed 2.
No, Speed 2 was crucial. Let
Speed 3, my bad.
me see.
How many times do we gotta do this? If this horse stops galloping.
Or it's like it's like
gonna
a
explode. No, I don't know about that one.
Unstoppable. That's the name of the
Yeah.
movie. So what's it about? Let's see. When a massive unmanned locomotive roars out of control, the threat is more ominous than just derailment. It's laden with toxic chemicals, and an accident would decimate human life.
I think it's just
So
like
no, the
it
train
can't
is
stop.
out of control,
It
and
can't
he needs to
stop.
figure out how to stop it.
Yeah, or else
'Cause-
shit's gonna.
yeah.
Okay, everybody's gonna die.
yeah, so it's completely different. than
It's
Speed.
the
It's
exact
completely
opposite
different, but
of
the same.
Speed. No, it's
Yeah, they have to stop it suddenly without killing.
without
everybody.
killing everybody. Well, hey, let's take a quick break, and we'll come right back after a word from our sponsors.
Sorry.
Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode? It was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And you know, how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong.
All right, we're back. We're about to do this
back.
GanzFlicker.
This Gans. Bullshit.
I know. I feel like I've overhyped it now because I haven't.
It's gonna,
I don't even know what's supposed to happen.
It's supposed to
it's
make you
gonna wake your
hallucinate.
mind up, Gabriel, and you're gonna be able to visualize stuff.
You gonna red pill me?
Yes.
You're gonna start believing in conspiracy theories.
Why is it not showing?
You're gonna be talking about those succulent wieners. That was on that Obama emails. Talking
Succulent
about succulent
wieners?
wieners. Succulent hot dogs, I think.
What
And
is
then they
succulent?
wanted like walnuts or some shit. They were ordering like
Do you think it was
talking
code?
about?
It was
Yeah, it's
probably
clearly club code. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It's connecting.
No,
Yeah.
the conspiracy theorists say that it's kids or people like that they're trafficking. And sucking the hot dogs are like little boys.
Have you guys tried listening to
Does
the
it- does it
Obama and Bruce Springfield
I saw a butthole for a second.
podcast?
Obama and Springsteen.
You said you saw a bottle for a second.
Yeah.
Obama.
What are you trying to do?
Springfield
I'm trying to make
podcast.
full
You can't.
No, well, that's
Okay, it's flickering.
Did you gotta stare at the flickering part of it? And it's supposed to start.
Okay, it's like slowing down.
I think
It's
that's
like
still.
stuttering.
See, I'm starting to see like a star come out.
an X.
Yeah, like an X. And now it's rotating.
It was like a butthole.
Yeah, kind of like a starfish kind of thing. Yeah, I see the butthole. And like
So that stuttering kind of fucks it.
yeah, the stuttering does, but now I'm seeing it doubled because I wasn't blinking.
And I'm like,
It's just weird. Yeah, it's just
what if you have epilepsy?
well, there's a big epilepsy warning on it. Like if you have epilepsy, don't fucking click this link. It says in bold letters, do not click this link because this will fuck your shit up. What about you, Gabriel? Are you seeing anything?
Yeah, negative.
Dude, 10 minutes is a long time.
10 minutes is a long time. They say for best as a result, you see 10 minutes.
That's a long time.
I know. I'm not gonna do it for 10. I'm not saying let's do it for 10 minutes. I'm just
Okay,
I'm
but
starting to see geometric
are like the
patterns.
flickers
Yeah.
like delayed for some?
no.
some-
It's the stupid. It's because I'm mirroring the phone.
Okay, I was just curious if that's me or if that's the TV.
What's that effect? You know how when something branches off and they keep going and
Yeah,
branching? That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Fractals.
Fractals. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the big X and then it fractals off on the sides.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
So Gabriel has no.
You can't see that here.
I don't see anything.
But I'm seeing multiple now, all over.
No, it's just yeah. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah,
Of the screen, that's not that cool though. I mean, dude, 10 minutes is too fucking.
yeah.
long.
10 minutes is too long to stare at that shit. But yeah. So that was it.
That wasn't
That was-
hallucinating.
Was I supposed to see like a clear picture or something? Or
No, you were just like it's. Well, I think if you do it for the full 10 minutes, then you start to like. So that's when you start to hallucinate.
Close your
What?
eyes. Just kidding.
But you're supposed to see like I said, we were seeing fractals. And so we were
Like
seeing,
within the.
just within the red. Like it was
within
starting
the
to,
red.
like,
It's not like you're seeing clear.
yeah, you're not seeing an actual image.
No.
So you didn't see anything. It was just a red screen. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe because he has glasses on.
Maybe.
Yeah, blue blocking frames.
It does warn that not everyone will see it. That was the thing.
It's because I had blue blocking frames.
No, that's what it
Those,
is. It was it
those
was blocking out the
fractals.
infrared.
Those are blue.
What about this one?
It's called a pseudo hallucination.
What's going on?
My eyes feel weird now, though.
My shit froze.
Your shit froze?
They should broke your fucking PlayStation, though.
It might be mine too. The flashing broke your TV?
That's why the PlayStation froze.
The GanzFlicker broke your PlayStation?
So. It's hot in
It is hot in here.
here.
I'm
There you go.
I'm not gonna take off all my clothes.
What's this one?
Talk about?
What is this? Oh,
This is just prepare to be amazed.
psychedelic.
Brain fucking illusions.
Unlock your mind.
Click to be amazed. That's gonna be the name of the segment.
They're
Click to
trying to sell me t-shirts.
I know that. What the fuck? Minimalist T-shirts at that. Link in description.
Those are all whack.
Oh yeah, those are all garbage shirts.
Nobody would wear any of that. Maybe those socks. Just kidding. This is all
Look at the
stupid
dot in
bullshit.
the center for 30 seconds. All right.
Dude, 30 seconds is a long.
Yeah, 30 seconds is the longest fucking time. You thought 10 minutes was a long time.
Oh, that's stupid. Fuck
That,
you.
yeah, it's just because it burned into your
Yeah,
fucking
it's
eyes. Stare at this for 30 seconds. Go look at something else.
I'm gonna start playing.
I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna shine this light.
I'm gonna show you something that'll really blow your mind right now. Right
Turn it
here.
down a little bit, though.
It's down. It's down.
Have you finished it?
No.
You guys want to talk Floki?
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Because we need to talk Floki now.
It was the first episode that they didn't rely on the crutch that is Owen.
Oh, Wilson, yeah. Yeah, because he
And it
was.
showed.
No,
Up until the end, like the end was cool.
yeah. No, I
But,
was.
and the train thing was kind of cool too. It looked like that train that they're in. That should look cool.
Yeah. Like,
The
yeah,
song
I
was kinda
think
cool.
the whole planet looked very cool, and the way those purple
That didn't
fucking
look
rocks
that
were.
cool to me.
Yeah.
Or the
I'm not a big fan of the female Loki's character though.
She's
Yeah.
not. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
she's
I'm gonna get into that. So you heard
You're gonna say she's Enchantress or some bullshit?
she is Enchantress.
No, she's not.
That's the fucking name. It's the
That's
exact
the-
same fucking name.
It's not.
Sylvie in the comics is Enchantress.
She's an amalgamation of female Loki and Enchantress. Therefore, not Enchantress.
Well, I'm not saying okay. I wasn't gonna say she was necessarily Enchantress, but she is that character. She's gonna be the MCU equivalent of that character. I think they're gonna. She's not gonna be an actual Loki.
I don't think
She's not a variant.
I think
of
after
Loki.
this show, she's not gonna exist.
No, I agree. She's not gonna be. I don't think.
As a matter of fact, she's gonna die in the next episode. I'm just
No,
kidding.
but she's not. She's not a true variant.
And Owen Wilson is the villain.
Oh, that'd be a trip.
He might be.
Well, because the TVA definitely seems nefarious.
Yeah,
Dr. Nefarious?
well, I feel like Owen Wilson is ignorant to that.
Yeah, I agree.
He-
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he.
He don't be ignorant.
You're being very ignorant right now.
Yeah.
Come on,
Well, see,
don't
the
be-
thing is too, because like, okay, Sylvie showed that the TVA agents were once normal people. Like
God
they,
damn it.
they weren't created by the TVA. They were.
That gun's super cool when you get a level 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to level everything up.
It fucking catches bullets and you can shoot them back.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Because when Sylvie was in that chick's memory, or when they were at the opening of the show, when they're in the bar, she said that was a memory from 100 years ago when she lived on Earth as a regular human.
Eons.
So that means she wasn't. I mean, so they could be recruiting variants and then erasing their minds.
Right.
Because I mean, they obviously don't kill every variant.
But were they gonna kill Loki? Do you think they were gonna kill Loki originally?
It looked like they were.
Has anybody else seen her other than Loki? Like her
No.
actual being?
No.
I don't think anybody else knows that she's a female.
Yeah. They just know it's a Loki.
Yeah, it's a Loki variant.
But at the same time, I don't. Because remember in the briefings, like we're looking for a Loki.
What if they're just pretending to be a Loki so she can draw out Loki as part of a bigger plan? Not
No, I still think she's not a variant. I think she's gonna be that enchantress character because like that character was created by Loki. In the comics, Asgard. Because so in the MCU, Asgard is in
Jojo Siwa?
where are they at? Fuck. Where's Asgard? Remember, it's like a Norwegian town or some shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I forget where it's at, but I think it's some.
New Asgard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they call
New
it New
Asgard.
Asgard.
Yeah. So in the comics, New Asgard's in Oklahoma. And
Oh, dude, I
so
smashed
like,
right
what?
into
Like you
that.
ate for that.
I thought it would blow it. Like I thought it was boxes that get used.
But in the like New Asgard's in Oklahoma, and then Loki, basically, like this girl's asleep, and Loki decides, being the god of mischief that he is, I'm gonna give this girl powers.
I'm gonna
So
give
she
this
just-
girl the old D.
She just wakes up with powers, and then like he fucks with her mind, and like he was like, I created you. Those memories in your brain aren't your memories. I just gave them to you so you think you were a normal ass person. And so like he fucks with her. She doesn't know if she is Asgardian, or if she's like a human that Loki gave powers to. And so like she's all fucked up in the head, but she's still a hero. But the thing that one of the things about her is she talks with a fake Asgardian accent. So she had like an Oklahoman, a boomer sooner accent. But
I don't know, man. I feel like you got another Mephisto thing going on here.
but the name,
You're
her
overthinking
name
it.
is Sylvie.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking name. It's the exact same
I
name.
think it's an homage, and it's nothing else.
I mean, it could be. It could be.
Because she's Loki, and she just doesn't like the name, so she gave herself the name of Sylvie.
I guess. I mean, it's possible. But see, and Sylvie's blonde as well, though. That's the other thing. Like,
This is a Mephisto thing. Just get out of it.
I mean, it could be. It could be. It very well could be. I could be reading into it, but
We have ourselves another Mephisto one.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think they're gonna go with that the Enchantress thing, but I feel like it's leading in that.
So cool.
And so do you think so? With this last episode, the way to end it, you think Owen Wilson's just gonna show up and save them
Save them from that, maybe.
from the apocalypse?
No, he's not. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a different version of Owen Wilson.
He's
It's
gonna
gonna
come
be
in on a
Luke.
jet ski.
It's gonna be Luke Wilson.
It's gonna be another Loki. It's gonna be that buff Loki, that like troll Loki.
Yeah. Owen Wilson's gonna come in on a space jet ski and save the day.
Space jet.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but like, this episode really felt like filler to me. That's like it's just like they had a lot of exposition to get out when it came to those two characters. So it's just like let's just put them on a planet that's about to explode. Kind
Yeah.
of thing.
I feel like there wasn't that much exposition there.
Well, I mean, because they had to introduce her character in a way that let them just like this is who she is. Oh, that was the other thing too. Is because Sylvie, she just woke up with powers and no one taught her how to use her magic, and that was the whole thing too. Was with her was like I learned
It
myself.
just
I taught
fell off.
myself. So that was the other reason I was bringing that. 'Cause the name, the hair, the fact that she had to teach herself magic. So there's a lot of similarities.
Sure.
That's why I think it could be going in that direction.
Gabriel's not on board with
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I mean, I don't blame you.
with your fucking
my track
hair
record.
brain. Your hair brain theories. Just kidding.
Hair brain.
Well, see, because you know what, the Mephisto thing, it got me because, like, I remember I was thinking Mojo or Mephisto, and then, like, right after we talked about it that week, I kept seeing articles about Mephisto. I was like, okay, it's fucking Mephisto. And then, so I was like,
a lot of people bought into Mephisto.
yeah.
To the point where Disney was even like, "Oh, we're sorry, we gave a lot of hints towards Mephisto when it was on Mephisto." We had no clue why anybody would think Mephisto. when we started talking about the devil,
Yeah.
we had no clue that the devil character in the MCU would come to mind.
Yeah, right? But that's why it's like the Silent Hills, it's like, or like the Abandoned.
Right.
Starts with an S, ends with an L. Why would you think Silent Hill?
That's what you sound like right now.
That's what I sound like?
Yeah, you sound like those people.
That's you.
I mean, okay. Yeah, so
But so far, it's not as good as all the other Disney.
the first 2 episodes were really good. I liked
They
them.
were okay. They weren't good. That good.
I liked them a lot.
I think the first one was really good.
But
Only
yeah,
because it was like, what do you call it? Nostalgic to the first
I guess.
Avengers, or to the.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, you know what? Since you're playing Ratchet and Clank,
I'm playing Rivet and Nuts. What does she call them?
Nuts.
Bolts.
Rivet and
Oh,
Bolts.
Rivet and Bolts. Yeah, yeah.
Is that what she called them, Bolts?
That'd be
Yeah.
funny if she called them Nuts.
So
I was like, what is that circle?
apparently, the developer of
Who's
this game.
fucking hitting me from long range? Look at it. Fuck you.
Yeah, some of these guys are accurate.
Accurate AF.
Accurate.
So apparently they're working on a multiplayer game, or multiplayer project.
Of Ratchet and Clank?
Not necessarily Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, but it's Insomniac?
Yeah, it's Insomniac. They're working on a multiplayer game.
Resistance?
Did Resistance have multiplayer?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
Is it multiplayer or co-op?
No, they had multiplayer.
I remember it had co-op too. I don't remember the multiplayer.
Yeah, they had multiplayer. It was good.
That was a great fucking series.
Yeah, I don't know why they just stopped doing them.
Weren't they gonna have one in a PS4 release and then they just never came out?
I think so. No, I don't think that was that. I don't think it was serious.
They got fucking shelved.
Was that Insomniac too that did that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
The little glitch. He's like the fucking, you remember the spider fucking bot that you could control?
Yeah, and
That's how she is, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And it's one of the characters you used to hack the terminals.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, because she's like a spider bot. And she has those fucking rockets up here that are floating.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. This game, like, look at, I mean, the lighting.
I don't understand the timing on that ricochet thing. I just fucking spam.
I think you
watch
wait till it turns black.
Oh.
Or white and when it flashes white and
I just spammed it. There's a lot of damage anyway.
yeah.
Batista says he was doing some press for Army of the Dead. They were asking him if would he be interested with working on a film with John Cena and The Rock,
He said
or either one. And he
Absolutely
said
not.
no, I would not want to work with either one of them.
Right.
They steal his thunder.
Huh?
They steal his
Still,
thunder.
yeah, exactly.
What thunder?
They're bigger than him. They're bigger actors than him.
His
He
reasoning
needs
is
clout.
his reasoning is been there, done that. But
He
Why,
wrestled
because
because
he's
he
in the
wrestled the
WWE?
Rock.
yeah, no, because I don't know if Batista ever had a match with The Rock.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
But like he's
Has he been in movies with them?
no.
Nope.
Been there, done that, huh?
Yeah, I don't get it. The new Suicide Squad trailer.
Looks.
There's-
Oh, we didn't watch that.
No, we didn't. But there's a line in it when they're talking about because it's more. It's kind of like you know the intro from the first Suicide Squad when they're like telling you everyone's backstory.
Uh-huh.
I like how the pixelizer just turns them into cubes.
The cubes,
That's
yeah.
cool. The pixels.
Cubes.
Pixels.
Cubes.
After you bust the pixels, they turn into cubes.
Each cube is an individual pixel.
No.
Each cube is multiple pixels, so they're cubes,
I mean-
not pixels.
Precise.
They're going into a bit of the backstory of what's the guy's name? The one that fucking
These hover boots are fucking sick.
I want some. What's the guy's name now? The new black guy
In what?
in Suicide Squad.
I don't know.
Forget his character. I keep wanting to call him
Idris
Deadshot.
Elba.
Idris Elba, but fuck, what's his name?
I don't know what character he's supposed to be.
Oh, I made it.
Bloodsport.
That's what he is?
Yeah, Bloodsport is his name. So apparently in the comic books, or he says a line, they say a line about how he got arrested for putting Superman in a coma by shooting him with a kryptonite bullet. Or they put him in the ICU. He put Superman in the ICU by shooting him with a kryptonite bullet.
He put Superman in the ICU. You just take Superman to the nearest hospital when he's hurt.
Yeah, apparently. But no, people are
Can't not regular shit pierce his skin.
Well, that's what people are saying.
Yeah, how do they fix him? They have kryptonite scalpels?
Apparently. But people are saying, like, how do you kill him? It's like, it's something from the comic. But it's a kryptonite fucking bullet. It's gonna hurt him. Like,
But he is also not gonna go to the ICU.
yeah, he would go to the
He has
ICU.
to go to like the Bat Cave or some shit.
Or his fucking lair. That fucking
He has
ice
to go
lair.
to fucking what's the name of this planet? Krypton.
He would go to that ice layer that he has.
What's the name of the planet he's from? Is it
Krypton.
Why is it called named after their weakness?
It's because they don't.
Or who named it Kryptonite?
They don't necessarily have a weakness. From what I understand, they're like normal people on
On
Krypton.
Krypton,
Yeah.
they're normal ass people, yeah.
Yeah, but
It's like what's
that.
the name of that show?
What?
Something Jackson. No, what's the name of
Smallville?
that? No, that one where that Disney made it too. That one fucking.
Which one? Oh, John. Talking about that one when the guy goes to space and he's just
Yeah.
a normal dude and.
Yeah, and then he comes, and then there's some time traveling going on.
Yeah, oh fuck. Is it?
It was a good movie. It got a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of
got
people
fight.
shit on it, but
I
yeah,
thought
I
it was-
liked it. Fuck, what's it? It's John Carter.
John Carter. Yeah, isn't that what Superman's based on?
I think so.
Because I think John Carter came out
Yeah.
like way before.
But see, oh no. So in the comic though, so the whole thing with Superman getting in the in the ICU is, so he's already been.
They don't have
weakened.
laser eyes or anything when they're on Krypton.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what's weird. How the fuck does
Like I get the super strength. You don't have super strength, and you're not invincible. I can somehow understand that for some reason.
The flight,
But
is
the
has to do
ice
something-
breath and the heat vision
Yeah.
the ice
and the X-ray vision. I don't know how that goes away when you're on Krypton.
Something to do with the red sun.
Okay.
Something to do with the sun.
Yeah, something to do with the sun. I just don't know exactly what it is.
It's just Superman's.
Oh, this part's epic. He's dope.
But no, Superman being in the MCU, so he's already been weakened by the kryptonite. So like, when he's around kryptonite, he's basically a regular ass dude. That's the whole thing with the kryptonite. That's why he's so weak.
I don't know. Superman's still whack.
Yeah, I agree.
He's always been pretty whack. Like
Yeah.
even as a kid, I didn't really like Superman.
I've never been like real big fan of Superman.
You used to love Superman.
Did I?
You used to be like, "Oh, Superman! I want
You
your
have
car."
a Superman fucking toy.
Because Uncle Danny gave it to me.
No, because he wanted it.
Yeah.
I begged for it. Keep grabbing the wrong phone.
It's life size.
How do you like that haptic feedback and controller speaking?
It's amazing.
Death Stranding Director's Cut is going to be a PS5 exclusive.
Wait,
What?
what?
Death Stranding Director's Cut,
Oh,
PS5 exclusive.
but the regular cut is PC.
PC.
PC?
Going to PC.
Oh, speaking of, so a bunch of the PlayStation exclusive games are quietly losing. So you know when you buy the physical copy, it'll say like PS5 exclusive or PlayStation exclusive on them. A lot of PlayStation exclusive they're quietly removing that label off the packaging now
Right.
because everything's going to PC.
Yeah, but it goes to PC like after a year.
After a year,
Everything
yeah.
goes to PC.
But they're taking away that exclusive tag now because they're not truly exclusives anymore.
All these grinding fucking things are so epic.
Yeah.
This is cool as shit.
This is one of my favorite levels or whatever of the game.
How you could even catch anything with that big ass hand?
I just got lucky. I don't know how she's fucking fighting that thing.
Because she's got a cyborg arm.
So remember we talked about on the show the Subway and the tuna.
Subway and the tuna?
Subway tuna? What
Subway
about it?
tuna.
Subway
There was
tuna
a rumor saying
is
that
the tuna.
it's like it's not actual tuna. There's
Yeah.
no tuna in the Subway tuna.
Uh-huh.
There's no actual tuna in the Subway tuna.
It's made out of fucking Jared's toe clippers.
But then someone said, I guess they came back, they ran tests on it and saying, no, it's tuna.
It's tuna.
But now an independent lab has gone to multiple Subways.
Mhm.
I found out 50% of the time it's tuna.
No, so they've gone to multiple Subways in different states, different cities in different states, and none of the tuna they tested had any tuna DNA in it.
No, so it's not tuna.
So it's not tuna.
What the fuck?
Subway still denies.
So what kind of DNA was in it? Fucking Jared?
It's unknown. Jared. It's the kids that Jared fucking molested.
Yeah, that's how they got rid of the
I
evidence.
feel bad. I've eaten a lot of tuna sandwiches from Subway, and they've made me sick several times. 1 in 5 times that I ate at Subway, I got really sick.
Tuna is literally the last thing I would ever get at fucking Subway, though.
I like a tuna sandwich. It's good.
At Subway, though?
Yeah,
I like tuna sandwiches, but not at Subway. Something about it being at Subway just grosses me out. But, like, I can just take a fucking can out of the cupboard that's been there for fucking months. Mix it with mayonnaise and I'll eat it and I'll fucking love it.
I don't. The only thing I ever eat at Subway is the meatball subs.
That's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
I always eat the meatball
I
subs.
say just fuck Subway in general. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
Yeah, just go to a deli or something and make sandwiches. It's better.
They can't identify the species of fish. That they're,
It's not of this world.
This is the first encounter with
Well,
aliens.
they were only testing for tuna. So, but there's
Going
no
for tuna?
There's no tuna in there at all.
I like how it's Miss Fun Gal.
Oh, I didn't notice that. It's fungal. Instead of fungal. I always write it as fungal.
Mr. Fungi. And then Miss Fun Gal.
Yeah, when you max it out.
Yeah.
And then Booker T has officially lost his lawsuit against Activision.
But I always read it as fungal, not fungal.
Fun Gal, yeah.
Yeah, Booker T lost his lawsuit.
Clever.
So,
Booker T? Who
yeah,
was
remember he was suing Activision for he was
having a black guy with dreadlocks and being
Yeah.
like, "That's me, nigga."
Well, no, because he had
I just picture him as the Leonardo meme. That's me, nigga.
oh my god. You know what's fucked up is I knew what meme you were talking about with Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV, but in my head I pictured Leonardo the Ninja Turtle doing the same thing, but it's just. the
Yeah,
Ninja Turtle.
I was imagining Leonardo the Ninja Turtle.
But so G.I. Bro was the character because when he was wrestling as G.I. Bro for a while,
Uh-huh.
he was in he had a comic book, and like the cover of one comic book.
Was
There's
it
a
like-
military nigga with dreadlocks. That's me.
Yeah,
I was
let me
gonna
see.
say,
I
is
have,
that
I have the
like a
picture.
G.I. Joe character, but
No, he was G.I. Bro.
but he's in a frat instead he went to the fraternity instead
So-
of the army.
So there's this picture, right? That's from the comic book,
Uh-huh.
and this is a promotional art for Profit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he looks like Booker T.
it looks like Booker T, and it's like a
He also
similar
looks like
pose.
Ice-T with dreadlocks.
Yeah, but what Activision is saying is
I like how the buzz
it's a
blades look
generic.
like
It's a black character
Uh-huh.
with military gear and a generic military pose.
Booker T doesn't own the rights to a
It is a
military
generic
gear
pose.
and dreadlocks
But
and being black.
but that's not why they won the lawsuit. The way they won the lawsuit because
Booker T won the
WWE
lawsuit?
actually owns Booker T lost
Oh.
because
So
the-
WWE can sue them?
Not Booker T.
no
yeah.
they proved that Booker T does not own the rights to that character. WWE does now.
That's funny.
But at the same time, they're also agreeing that it is a generic military character.
Yeah,
You know,
so they would.
It's
so
a generic, like, yeah. It's just, okay, yeah, they're both black and they both have dreadlocks, but the pose and, like, okay, yeah, he's carrying a rifle and he's standing like this. How many other pictures have you seen of characters holding a rifle standing like that?
Yeah, that's
It's-
literally how you hold a gun.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the same as a generic military pose. Really quick, before I get off, I know this is going to go out tonight, so if you're listening to this tonight, or
It's hot as balls.
it is hot as balls in here, so let's wrap this up. But
Hot as balls.
June
My
27th,
balls is hot.
tomorrow, UWC Wrestling in Long Beach. We will be there. Check our Instagram for location and times. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart. On Twitters at TheRealPressStart. On Instagram on Twitter at RealPressStart. On the Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review us anywhere you get your podcasts. Share us. And on that note, game over. No more questions.